First race of the afternoon in the hands of the starter. It's post time. It's a group of 3 for the Phil Pinckney Memorial Nova Scotia Stake for 2-year-old pacing colts, Impeccable Shadow and Adam Erner, Fisherman's Son, Danny Gillis, The Midnight Train, and Darren Crow. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing, and Fisherman's Son timed the gate perfectly there for Danny Gillis, leaving out into the turn. The Midnight Train looking to cross over to be second, and from the rail, Impeccable Shadow will get away third. So the heaviest of heavy post-time favorites is Fisherman's Son in line to Danny Gillis, clear by 3. Going to that opening quarter, the Midnight Train tucked away for what might be an entire 2-hole ride here in the Phil Pinckney Memorial, and Impeccable Shadow another 2 lengths back in third. So 4 lengths separate them front, 2 back, as Fisherman's Son stepped an opening quarter in a modest 30 seconds flat. It's going to be a great 2-hole ride here in the opener for the Midnight Train and Darren Crow at 3/8. They're a length and a half off the early leader, and Impeccable Shadow, no early movement from back there in third. So single file here to the opening half mile. Fisherman's Son can control the tempo all the way at this point for Danny Gillis. The Midnight Train drafts along second, Impeccable Shadow a bit closer there for Adam Erner third as they hit the half in straight line, 101 flat. Fisherman's Son with no early challengers, getting a well-rated trip here from Gillis down at 5/8. The Midnight Train 2 lengths back second. Impeccable Shadow now about 3 more off the leader with work to do third as they go to 3/4. Fisherman's Son riding that 4-race win streak, still clear by a couple. The Midnight Train second. There goes Impeccable Shadow now, and Erner to the outside third, and they're tightly bunched here at 3/4 in 1:30 and 4. And Fisherman's Son being called on for more speed and responding here with just over 1/8 of a mile left to go. The Midnight Train back on second. Impeccable Shadow the outside third, but into the stretch in the Phil Pinckney Memorial 2-year-old pacing colts. Fisherman's Son, Impeccable Shadow, the Midnight Train. Fisherman's Son got the job done all the way for Danny Gillis. The Midnight Train close there for second over Impeccable Shadow. They zipped home in 28 and 4 for a mile in 1, 59 and 3. Afternoon's first race is official. Impeccable Shadow was third. Fisherman's Son, the race winner. The Midnight Train finished second. 30, 101, 130 and 4, a mile 159 and 3 for 2 Fisherman's Son. Top down at 3-1-2. As mentioned before, the race just win in the opener, 210 on Fisherman's Son, and there will be daily double probables coming up for the afternoon's second. There's Fisherman's Son returning to the first race winner's circle. 2-year-old Bay Gelding by Arthur Blue Chip from the Cam Ocean Dam. Is That You, Ardella? Co-owned by Walter Walker, Inverness, the estate of Angus McGuinness. Walter does the training, and Danny Gillis does the driving. Fisherman's Son streak now stretched to 5 in a row, and the 2-year-old gelding has won 6 of 7. Cooler presentation. What a beautiful Phil Pinckney Memorial Cooler. Phil won a lot of stakes races over his career. Great that he's been honored here with this Nova Scotia stake. 28-4 on the back end of it. Fisherman's Son. The win streak continues here in the opener, in line to Danny Gillis in 1:59-3.